Oh, them was supposed to be left though? I ate them.
Oh, no. I had a whole steak.
That'd be funny as shit though, wouldn't it?
No, that was I got some ribs and a
You know my cash out.
What? Okay, me when I was a kid, my dad had some.
And look, the one time your dad live there. So he'll just come over for like 2 days and be like, yeah, there was some chicken on the couch. You have to get put out when you don't live.
Not gonna be a visitor no more.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Y'all let me something good.
Oh, people know don't eat monster.
Give me something good. I come back, my husband like, I ate. I said,
Like, dang, you didn't even have the decency to call me?
right.
Excellent.
You know when they just that little bit there though, when you think
You
you're
looking
on
forward? Looking forward to it? Now that's the word.
the word. Right. I was like, oh.
Now I gotta give you a whole plate.
It's
Don't touch it.
shit. The other day, I had my little snacks hidden in the car, and he had to drive my car because something was going on with his.
Ate the snacks?
He was. You know those snacks was good, right? I said I hid them in the trunk. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, he did. Alright, oh, I can't keep nothing. Nothing. Hello. Woo, woo, woo. Grace Travels, how are you? How are you doing, dear? What are you doing on this beautiful day? On this beautiful, beautiful day. Whew. I'm eating my lunch. The last bit of leftovers. Whew. Whoa. You said I am fine at work, waiting to start. You at work? What do you do? What kind of profession do you have? I thought you was traveling. I was about to say, where are you traveling to? I be watching you be having some good ideas. I fixed this food and it's too hot. Hey, RN to CEO. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Your girl is on her lunch and I'm hungry. Oh, you work at the airport. Not bad. I was just telling my parents, because I was at work, I saw the lady, she had a Delta badge on. And I told, I probably should not do that. But a lot of people, if you really, when y'all get to know me, I like to joke around and play around and stuff like that. I try not to be, too serious. Man, this food is so hot, this steaming. And doing well, headed out for a little bit. Okay. And I asked the lady, is Delta hiring? Because baby, I love the fact that I work with children. But sometimes I just feel like I need a break. And I'm like, maybe I need to go work for the Delta airports. Maybe see if I can do customer service or something, because baby these kids are no joke. She didn't really answer me. She said, oh, it's kind of like working with kids. I said, oh Lord. But she's not a flight attendant. She said something. She worked with the Delta Airlines, but she does something with like uniforms or something. Something of that sort. I advise regarding international travel and visa requirements of various destinations. That is my career. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, can y'all see me? I know my what you call it, be short sometimes. But if y'all want to know, hey, Caribbean girl. I'm eating leftovers. Oh, y'all can't see. Sorry. Your girl's eating leftovers. I'm so tired eating leftovers. I think I made too much. That's the problem. But yeah, just rice, beef, veggies. So how are you doing, Caribbean girl? Oh my gosh, my thing is, how do you establish trust? Like, in people in just general, because I was like, you leave your child here with us. There has to be some level of trust. I'm here too, Caribbean. Hey, Jamaica, Jamaican queen. Hi, sis. Caribbean girl says I'm good. Hi, Tony. I understand that during these days and time, it's hard to trust people, but honey, I really, honestly, I don't know what to do to make them trust me. Cause I'm like, I'm not gonna take off with your child. Oh, nope, no shopping, honey. I haven't been shopping lately. I've been more, into eating, unfortunately. I was thinking about going to, hey, pretty Nove. I was thinking about going to Walmart because I do need to get some things, but I'll probably do when I get off. Who's going shopping? And I do, ooh, it's still cold out here, honey. I understand trust is something that has to be built, but sometimes you just gotta, do you agree? I don't know, I could be wrong. That's close to shopping. So the question is, do you automatically trust people, or you have to just build, like, that's something that's earned, right? I don't know. I would say I personally, I automatically trust people until you give me a reason not to trust you. That's just me. Jamaican Queen says you have to build it. You've been burned too many times. Okay. I get it. It makes sense. Oh. What? What? Where that came from? Oh. I understand that. But, man, it's hard. So I'm saying, if you want me to watch your child, there has to be a level of trust. But then again, I do understand, because y'all don't know me. You don't know me from a can of paint. Hey, Martin. Martin, you have a child, so what's your intake? I'm talking about trust, right? I'm trying to figure out, how do I build a relationship? How do I have these parents trust me? And I'll be honest, I really haven't had a bad experience. Yo, where are these nice cars coming from? But I'm like, come on, like, I know back in the day they had that situation. What's the girl name? and she was taken from her parents. But my gosh, trust me, I'm not gonna kidnap nobody's child. I have my own children. I don't need to take nobody's. And then how do you build a relationship with someone? How do you build trust with someone when they're not even there? You drop your kids. You bring your kids to me. So you're going to have some type of faith. You're going to have to give me some type of trust that I'm going to take care of your child and they're in good hands. That's just like with me. When my son go to school, I don't know his teacher from a can of paint. I don't know what she do on the weekends. I don't know them. And you're really trusting these people to take care of your kids. You really are. You're trusting these people that you don't even know to take care of your kids, teach them, or whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. So I'm like, so I don't know the teacher. She got my trust until she messed up. Now when she messed up, it's a different situation. So I see. Yes, you gotta earn people's trust, but at some point, sometimes you just gotta have faith and just give them the trust, honey. That lady said, where are you going? What'd she say? She was like, where did my child go? And at least we got cameras. And in my classroom, well, inside the building, there's cameras everywhere. And parents can watch. Nice, good to strike up a conversation. That's good. Jamaican Queens say, I had one lady got mad at me because I didn't offer her a ride to work when the train broke down. Our friendship dropped over that. And we were traveling the opposite direction. That is true. My phone trying to drop on me. Build trust, be transparent, allow them to ask questions, keep them informed without overwhelming them. Martin, I'm not afraid to ask questions regarding my kids. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's a really, really good thing, Martin. And that's why, let me not talk too loud. Who was that? I was watching somebody live. Oh, I think that was Mary Jane. And she was talking. She was like, why am I talking so loud? Now I feel her because I feel like I'm talking too loud. Let me close the door. They were like, who is Miss Allison talking to? But yeah, because one of the students, y'all know when I go on my lunch break, in my classroom is me and another teacher. So when I go on my lunch break, sometimes she has to be in there by herself. So if the child is crying and, whatever, somebody would come in and, take the child, but she can't stay in the classroom with her. So my director took her with her, at the front desk. So the parent had sent a message and she wanted to know, like, why was her child taken out of the classroom? So, okay, y'all, whoever listening, comment down below, what would you want to know? I'm a type of person, tell it like it is. My husband is the same way. Like, we're like, give us the truth. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't razzle and dazzle it. So I wasn't in there. Me personally, I would have said, Stephanie was a little cranky. Well, not cranky. She was a little fussy. So, somebody came to help, but they couldn't stay inside with me. That's what I would have said. And then when I talked to, when we see face to face, then I was like, she was crying and, she couldn't wait or whatever the situation was, and just explain it to the parent. Okay, I read that. I'm not afraid. I mean, when it comes to my kids, I don't play because no one gonna abuse them or mistreated kids. When it comes to kids, it's a different story. Nowadays, you have to be careful who watches your kids. Yep, hit my kids and then come out of me. But that's the thing, like, who are hitting kids? Now, I know who are hitting kids. I've seen it on the news. Teacher, whatever. But, like, who's really doing that? Because I'm like, really? But you're right. Fighting if hand lay on them. Be fighting. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was wondering, like, what did the parent really think about the child? I don't know. In Grenada, it's licks. They don't care. Some stuff I see on the internet. That's what I'm saying. And these are like, this is their first child, and so I understand how as a first time parent, you're more like, oh my baby, like everything has to be, and I would say there's no book on parenting because this is 2025. There's plenty books on parenting, but I try my best to be really, really understanding. Like Jamaican Queen said, there's so much stuff on the internet. So I'm like in my head when I saw the message, I'm like, ain't nobody doing nothing to your child. Nobody's gonna do nothing to your child. That's why she was taken out the classroom to help her calm down. Or do you want your child to stay there in the classroom just crying and bawling their little eyeballs out? You know what I'm saying? You have to, choose. And it's like, hello, well, I was about to say we got background check and everything, but hey, those people did too, and they end up doing cruel stuff or weird stuff or whatever to the kids. If you as a parent can't protect your child, who gonna do it? That's true, Martin. Only thing I tell my son, truth. Don't matter, then we will figure it out. That is true, because I tell my son the same thing. I said, if something happened, because I was like that. It was on the news that this teacher, but this was like middle school, high school, and he was I don't know if you can say this, but he was grooming the boy, and he was doing stuff to the boy, and I'm like, if you're in middle school, high school, you should have enough decency to know what is wrong, what's wrong, and what's right. So when this male teacher was, abusing him inappropriately, having him touching, whatever, I'm like, why he didn't hurry up and say something? But only because this is middle school. I think he was like 8th grade or 9th grade. Because at that point, you definitely know no teacher is supposed to be doing oral nothing. You ain't supposed to be touching the teacher nothing, and vice versa. So with that, I was like, what the heck? But then I work with younger kids, so I understand younger children, they can't talk, and I understand that. But I'm like, I'm not gonna hurt your child, and I want to say I can't vouch for somebody, but from what I know from this lady, she has 3 kids herself. She ain't gonna hurt nobody's child. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go back in the comments because it was rolling for a second. Martin said, RNCEO, did anyone inform mom or dad when they came to pick up the child? Ooh, okay. There was a message sent. So I was told, like, I was on lunch, and when I came back, the lady told me that she had sent a message to the parents to say, hey, Miss Ellison's on lunch break, so the director came and picked her up to take her to the front or something of that sort. I can't tell y'all word for word because I did not send the message, right? So I don't know if she sent the message before the little girl was took outside the classroom, or this message was sent after she was, already gone. I have no idea. Martin says we have to be our kids' best friends too, and also their enemies too. Hey, Gen X, how are you? Sometimes children are threatened by even in middle. That's what I'm saying. I was so surprised. Like, I wouldn't think in middle school that would happen, because I feel like middle school you're old enough, but then you don't know what people are telling. Like, I don't know what the man told the boy. Don't tell your parents, because what he was gonna do something. But I have 2 older girls, 16 and 14. And I always tell them, like, you need to come to me, call me, tell me what's up, tell your dad anything going on with teachers, students, or whatever. Don't hold back. And I definitely agree with that. But it's so hard because I work with little kids. Gen X says, I'm good. Hope you are well. I'm doing fabulous. I'm really, really doing good. I'm just trying to figure out how to establish trust with parents that, parents that I have to work with, or I work with their students, I work with their children, and I want to establish trust. And to be honest, I personally don't have a problem. I didn't take it too hard. When the lady say, where did my child go? Why did she have to go to the front? I was like, I understand she's a first-time parent. She is expecting her child to be in the classroom at all the time. But I was like, I take the kids outside. We go outside. We do bubbles and stuff like that. So I notify them before I might put on their jackets or whatever, and I say, hey mom, hey parents, we're headed outside and we're gonna do bubbles and etc. But then I also take a picture and they're in the stroller and stuff like that. So maybe that's just a little different, because it's outside, and maybe she's probably like, why she's going to the front. I don't know, but they just kind of took it personal. They was like, oh, why like, why would you ask why your child was outside the classroom? Nobody's gonna take them, etc., etc. But they're first-time parents, and it's like they're putting trust in us that, one, they don't really know us. So I'm probably gonna ask them, I speak to them. Hello, how was the weekend? How did you sleep? Da 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 da. So I was like, I don't really know what else to do, but I'm not really worried about it at all. But it is a lot of stuff going on in this world. Because even me and my coworker was having the same conversation this morning, that these days is different from back like when we was growing up. It's like, if somebody breaking in somebody's car, it's like, should you say something? Like, hey, back then, hey, don't be breaking in Joey's car, da da da. You can really speak up and say stuff. But these days, you're kind of scared to say anything about it. What you doing? It be like, you go in your car and have to call police. You can't really say nothing. I don't even talk to my neighbors like that. If I do see my neighbors, I'll wave and say, hey. But then it's like, do you really trust your neighbors like that? CEO said, to make things easier, just inform the parents when they show up. Language used is also important. When the information is being relayed, there should be policies and procedures to handle those situations. That's a good question. And I don't know. What is a policy? Ooh, now you have me thinking, CEO. The policy and procedure, I don't even know. And I've been working here 8 years. I've been working here 8 years, almost 8 years, right? And to be honest, they are probably the second parent that had like an issue with their child like leaving the classroom. So I don't even think we have a policy for that. Ooh, I'm about to ask you. Ooh, I'm about to say she probably don't know. Mmm. Mmm. Stand operating position. Compliance needed. I was about to say, I do not know. I'll be honest. Because in our classroom, in each classroom, there's cameras, right? And the camera is there for the parents and also corporate, watching kids interact with each other, with their caregiver, right? And, ooh. Our CEO, I don't even know what the procedure is. I would have to ask my boss. She don't know. She don't know because she always come in the classroom. And I also believe the delivery. But then when you're reading a message, if somebody's typing something, right? And you're reading, you can't really read the tone. You can't tell what the tone is or whatever. And when I came back from my lunch break, this happened. When did this happen? Was it this week? I think it was Monday or Tuesday. So when it happened, I came back, I read the message, and I'm the lead teacher, so I feel like everything kind of falls back on me when it comes to communication, when it comes to certain things. But I didn't even reply back to the message because I was like, I wasn't here. I'm just going by what the other lady said. I'm going by what the management said. I wasn't there, so I can't even, come back to with the information. So when mom did pick up, I did speak to mom because I said, I'm sorry, I do apologize. I did not respond to your message just because I was not here, so I'm not really sure what happened. But I did, so I know my boss, when I go on my lunch break, right? And because technically by state, one teacher, y'all listen to this, and I think they really need to change the rules when it comes to that. In the state where I live, one teacher can handle 6 babies, 6 toddlers. And I honestly totally disagree. I've been working here, and I've worked in every single classroom. I work with babies, toddlers, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. Well, 3-year-olds, their ratio is different. But I don't think 2-year-olds, 1 teacher, 8 students, no. Some people can't even handle their one child that's 2 years old. So I think the fact that one teacher is supposed to be taking care of 6 babies is ridiculous. So kids are going to cry. There's different things that are going to happen because you're by yourself. So I can't even speak for anybody. But I know when we had our teachers meeting, she wanted us to vouch for people, vouch for kids to move on. And I'm like, I cannot vouch for nobody but myself because I know how I work in the classroom. You see what I'm saying? I can't say Sammy Sosa is a great teacher and, your child is going over there, they're going to be learning and established and doing well. I don't even go over there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we join and we come together and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know where y'all get that from. Are you guys trained ever? So often, once done, you all are supposed to date and sign, have a talk with the owner. Oh, we do trainings. We do trainings 2 times a year, and then depending on what type of teacher you are, like if you're just a floater, teacher assistant, they do their training like 2 times a year, for the company. I'm a lead teacher, so I do the 2 trainings, plus I have additional trainings that I'm supposed to be doing, which I haven't done. So the thing is, my personal thing is really about building trust with the parents. That's what I think. Oh, he's just not coming? Oh, wow. Building trust. Oh my gosh, 2 trucks. So it's really about building trust, right? Because technically by state, if you're feeding one child and a baby is crying, there's no rule to say what you're supposed to do. It's like you just have to use your judgment and say, okay, this child is crying, so I'm gonna put this child down. And then when you put them down, it's not like you can put the child down and go attend to the other child. You got to put the child down. You got to wash your hands, because before you even touch another child, your hands has to be clean. So you got to wash your own hands, even if the baby is screaming their head off. Then attend to that child. And then most of the time, I'm gonna be honest, these days, a lot of the kids just want... What is he doing? Most kids just want attention, to be honest. They just want to be loved on and cuddled and stuff like that, which is understandable. And I'm not mad about that or nothing. But I feel like if you're gonna put your kids in a daycare setting, or any setting that they're gonna have to be with a group of kids, you might want to kind of prepare them for that, or prepare yourself for that, because they're not gonna get that one-on-one that they're used to getting. What the heck? Do I ask questions? I really do. I'm like, what is he doing? I ask questions. Thank you for all you do. You're like an amazing teacher, and building trust takes time. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's why I always ask questions, like, how old is your child? What do they like to do at home? What kind of activities do y'all do at home? What is the child dislikes? Because it makes it a lot easier when you're in the classroom. And I just say thank God for his favor, honey. Because so far, I've had pretty good parents. Some of these kids are, really needy, which I understand. They're little. And everything is just, a learning process for them. But, honey, if you need one-on-one, and I feel like sometimes parents, you have to know your child. Is your child ready to be in a big group setting? Like, are they ready to be with other kids? Because if you know your child's the only child at the house, they're just used to having mommy or daddy, it's going to take time for that child to adjust and be with other people. And that's what I told mom. I told mom, I'm sorry. I don't know. And I'm apologizing because I don't even know what happened. I hope she didn't pinch her, I'm just saying, let me not joke around, because stuff like that really do happen. But I apologize. I was on lunch break. I don't really know what happened. But my boss, my classroom is really right next door to the front desk and management. So if they're technically they're trying to do their work and they're hearing babies cry, they want to know why is the baby crying? Who's crying? Why are they crying? Do you need any help or any assistance? Because that happened today. My coworker, she left. She had to go in another classroom to break somebody, to give them their lunch. I was in there by myself with 6 babies. Yeah, I was by myself with 6 babies. There was kids that needed to eat, kids that needed their diaper change. And I was in there and I hold it down. I was like, cause my boss came in. She was like, cause the other baby was the same child. She was crying, but I know that she was hungry. So when she came in, she was like, do you need any help, Miss Allison? I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just trying to hurry up and get these diapers, changed. And there's a couple of kids that want to go to sleep. So if you want to put one to sleep, that's up to you. But no, we're good, she's come because she wanted her food. And she said, okay. She didn't take her out the classroom or anything. She just said, okay. And once I was finished changing them diapers and doing what I had to do, she had her milk and she was good to go. So it's like, and there was no complaints. There was no messages, no nothing. I'm still here. I'm in a meeting. Oh, okay. No biggie. You sure you want to be still running? So I was thinking I might make a little newsletter and be like, tell me about your child. You know? Tell me about your child. I'm going to try to do something that way parents can feel a little bit more comfortable and trusting around us. Well, nobody taking nobody baby, honey. She gonna throw on off. I'm trying to hurry up and eat my lunch. Cause your girl is hungry. Woo. Anybody eat lunch? Anybody eat yet? Ooh, nice piece of steak here. Wow, this was good. Whoa. What am I eating? Oh, rice and veggies, and I have a piece of steak. I might need to do a washout, a detox or something, because I've been eating steak almost the whole week. Yeah, when I took it out, I seasoned the whole pack, and it was just a little bit too much. I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh my gosh, you working hard, honey. My bowl is empty, y'all. I cleaned my plate, baby. I cleaned it. I gotta eat. I'm not gonna lie. I have to. Or I'm the most grumpiest person on earth. Total tuition. Oh my gosh. Paid almost $5,000. Man, it ain't cheap to have kids. $5,000 in tuition. And this is only just for after school care. $5,000. Yo, mommy, if you happen to watch this, you want to watch your grandson for a little bit? $5,000. Well, you know what? When I think about it, steak meal didn't get digested. I know Jamaican. I know, that's why I said I'm gonna need a wash out. Cause my husband didn't want, he was like, nah, he don't want no steak. Oh, I was like, but I think, I was telling my coworker, I think my iron is low because I was craving beef really bad. Like I wanted beef, and I'm not talking about no ground beef. I really wanted some beef. Like I wanted some beef stew, but when I went to the store, they didn't have any of that type of meat. So they had to slice the thin cut steak. So I just used that. I said that's gonna do. So, cause they say steak take how long to go through? I think 2 to 3 days, and I'm ooh Lord, drink that famous. No, I hate that. And the funny thing is, we have some Cersei. I can't remember what happened. My mom had brought a box. My mom had, I think somebody was sick. Somebody wasn't feeling good, and my mom had bring some Cersei. And then, I don't know how we have 2 boxes, but we have it. I do not like it. And I was about to say, when I was little, my mama, she never forced me to drink tea. Now I wish I had a toothpick. Ooh. But yeah, we got Cersei, so I might have to drink it. I'm gonna have to be a big girl and take one for the team. Oh, let me not open another one when I have this one. And oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try when I go home. I do not like Cersei at all. It has the most bitter, oof. Total tuition. Oh, I read that wrong. The thin cuts are good and easy to cook. Yes, that's long. I just, ooh wee, honey. You said no. And I be cheating because I be putting what we hate is good for us. That is very true. But Cersei is just, because sometimes I would try to put, listen and don't judge, but I'll put the condensed milk in the Cersei. I'm not going to even lie. And it still tastes disgusting. I can barely swallow it. And my mama never made me drink it. When I actually grew up, I like green tea, I like peppermint tea, but Cersei, no, can't do it. Let me not say I can't. I probably could. I can do it. I just I don't want to do it. No. Oh, while I'm in here, I got 2 bottles of waters. The bad thing is, I don't remember what time I clocked out of work. I did not go live until a little bit after. I did not go live until a little bit after, so I think it's time for me to go back to work. While I'm over here talking about some no. I think it's after 1 o'clock. I don't know. Oh, I'm putting that in the wrong thing. We're gonna switch these out. Oh. I don't know. I got my little vitamin. I forgot to take them this morning. I'm gonna take them now, real quick. That lady, oh my gosh. I think she was probably getting sick. She was getting sick, and I was like, oh my gosh, girl. Ooh, get away from me, honey. Because I ain't trying to get sick, you know. Oh, Lord. I just dropped it. That's smart. Let me see. Oh, I'm about to change my glasses because I'm bougie. I got these green glasses that I'm going to put on. Belly runs instant. Oh, don't tell me about it. Oh. So I might want to wait until the weekend, huh, Jamaican Queen, before I even try. Before I even tried to drink that Cersei, I might want to wait until the weekend. Because this lady at my job, she was running to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, you alright? You alright, sis? I don't like to take medicine. I don't like to take vitamins. I don't like to take nothing, but I don't eat healthy. Somebody explain to me how that works. But your girl Allison is about to head back to work. Grab my keys. I don't know what time I punched out, but I know I punched out. Bitters is good for the body. You know, well, RN, please tell me what kind of bitters and where am I supposed to get it from? Because I've been trying to find this bitters. And I don't know. I went to where did I go? Oh, they have this like international marketplace here. And I went there. But I should have wrote down the name because I was trying to take a picture, right? The lady was like, oh, you can't take no pictures. You can't take a picture of that. I'm like, are you selling this on the low? Are you not authorized to sell it? Because I don't understand why she was telling me I couldn't take a picture. But I guess any bitters would do, huh? I'm heading out, mama. Get your butt back to work. Have a great one, sis. Tell her RN. Body needs to be alkaline. The tea you were talking about. Oh, okay. Teach me, sis. This is why I'm here. I need to go back on your page and check it out. I'm here to learn and eat. Well, I'm trying to eat right a little bit. I don't do that much. But anywho, beautiful people, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Miss Allison.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, bye. I'm about to go back to work with these beautiful children.
We gotta leave at 3:45. I have to go up to the 5th floor. It's literally this brick building.
Thank you.
They're retesting your allergies.
Oh.
I thought that would have been easier than coming in late.
Oh, now you want to act like me. I said I put March 18th, but I have to double check.
Oh, that 4? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Just let me know.
That's
Tomorrow, right? You coming late tomorrow?
Yeah. Unless you want me to come in.
No, and then leave. She got it. Okay.
Why you bring one? I want to spray.
Oh, this is the only one.
Oh.
It should have been sitting there.
I just really need to spray. So, I am coming to bother you. Let me.
Tell us something. Just let me know. here, and then I'll make sure. Yeah, Jaden, you have Elizabeth.
Okay, we can't put it down now. I'll finish the paper. So you don't forget. Okay.
Go back to spring break.
Really? I thought you would have got some. Who? 7?
April 7th.
Oh, that's when it is? Oh, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yes, spring break is the following week. It's not the week of April Fools this year.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the 7th.
And you know, that failed because I haven't done mine, so I might want to do that.
Well,
Do a food thing.
aren't we all? This is actually supposed to go out tomorrow. And... Nope.
Oh, this is from last month?
That's last month. Yeah.
Oh!
Last month stuff. Yeah. I'm talking about last month stuff. At least you in March. I'm still in February.
Uh-oh. Why is it 2 of them? How much food did y'all order?
Sometimes they be in training.
Oh.
Yeah, so they 2 trucks. You show them how to do it, or if they have a substitute driver.
Interesting. Hello, Mr. Miguel. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, very good.
That's not hers. That's not hers. You better get the curry. You better get 1 bottle. Hold on.
What color is this? Because I don't find nothing.
Shoot it, shoot
And they just said, why was fine?
it. A mirror?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Where's Miss? Oh, what's her name? She's not here. Miss Mom?
so cute today. His hair in a ponytail.
All right, dude.
He's happy, look. He's happy to you.
I'm coming at.
Run it with it.
What?
I thought it was just that's what I was telling her to run. What you eating?
Good afternoon. Me?
Mm-hmm.
The crackers.
Oh.
From the kitchen. I should have asked for cookies. There's something to snack on.
Who made the cookies?
I don't like the cookies and the crackers they have in there for school age.
Oh,
I got the crackers.
okay. But they have donuts. You don't want a donut, you like a
Oh,
donut?
no, who got that on?
Yeah, it's inside. It's like a, go ahead. It's in the time you know the microwave.
And then, okay.
There's a little one they done. A little one.
Oh, the dogs, the pop, the
Yeah.
They were here too.
Bring to
Oh, and I forgot I got ice cream in there from yesterday because I went to Chick-fil-A for Noah and I got ice cream as a side. I left it.
Oh,
Well,
she might ice cream for her.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Addie.